What's up, guys, and welcome to the start of a brand new series here on the channel. This, my friends, is Schedule 1, and I think we are in for something special. Now, I'll be honest, this thing almost snuck by me. It came out 4 days ago, and it's got a ridiculous number of overwhelmingly positive reviews. I don't think I've ever seen a Steam launch like this. Like, that's incredible, and I have no idea how I didn't know it was coming out. I never played the demo. I was reading the reviews. People said they had like hundreds of hours played in the demo, which is just unheard of. So very excited to check this thing out. I'm hoping this is the start of something special, and we are going to start up a brand new organization. Welcome to Narco Bell, baby. Can we take your order? Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into here. So basically, it's kind of like a DDS, but sillier from what I can tell. We got big dreams. Waking up in an RV. Looks like we've got a little plant here. Another day in paradise. Grab the trimmers from the storage rack and harvest the fully grown plant. Are these trimmers right here? Beautiful. We could put these here. We've also got a watering can. Holds water. Clip these off. Little ASMR, I love that. And now we're gonna have to package the weed at the packaging station. Are we not gonna have to dry it or anything? Packaging station. We are going to put the product here. We've got 10 bags. We can pack. Oh my goodness, dude, that is amazing. Okay, so you gotta actually take one little nug, put it in there, throw it in the bin. Little nug, zip it, put it in the bin. This is so stupid satisfying. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got 10 packs ready to go, ready to hit the streets. Drag the output into our inventory. Beautiful. And then fill up the watering can at the sink. Got a sink over here. Fill this guy up. And I'm assuming that we're going to want to water this. Wait, dude, this is sick. So you've got to rotate it with A and D, and then you've got to hit in certain spots. Okay, beautiful. Respond to your customers in the messages app. How do we tab to open our phone? Oh my gosh. All right. Andy, what's up? I'm after 2 OG Kush. I could pay 60 for it. I don't know what the retail on this is, but sounds good. We can choose different windows to complete the delivery, so we're going to go from 6 to 12. Meet you behind the gas station between 6 a.m. and 12. Let's see what else we got. Doug, 2 OG Kush, 90 for it. Yes, we're going to do the morning time. He's going to meet us outside of the Blue House. And then Joe, 2 OG Kush at 120. So obviously, there's some supply and demand here, and we can make a little bit more money if we're smart about who we're saying yes to and no to. So let's go ahead and head outside. Put that behind us. Beautiful. Okay. Do we have a map? This is us right here. You know, nothing to write home about. We look like we've seen a lot. We've been through a lot. There's a journal, so we could see all of our activities and things, and we've also got contacts. Ooh, going to be building out a skill tree. I'm sure the more that we meet people, the more options we're going to have. I think this is Uncle Nelson over here. How we doing? You're looking a little shady. He's got some red eyes. Morning, buddy. Lovely day, isn't it? Sure is, Uncle Nelson. If you're heading into town for some deals, do you mind grabbing something for me? Got a business with fellas staying down at the motel. Tell them you're here for Nelson's package. No need to pay for anything. Looking to pick up any supplies for yourself, just throw them on my tab. Cheers, buddy. Feel free to take my truck. Okay, Uncle Nelson letting us borrow his truck. Oh, we can drive? Okay, so we've got like an open world. Serena Flats off to the right. Dude, this, I kind of like the art style. I can tell that this is just going to be absolutely ludicrous. Yeah, I was reading through the reviews, and it's just like all the mixing strains, and it apparently it gets really, really deep. So I'm very excited to see what we can get into. Here we go, town. So we're looking for the gas station, the Blue House, the pawn shop, and then we're going to pick up his package at the motel as well. So it looks like this is the gas station right here. Got, does that say garbage gas? Garbage gas, regular gas, mega gas, sexy gas. Perfect. Looks like a pretty sketchy spot. How we doing? Andy, good to see you, buddy. Let's go ahead and complete that deal. Appreciate you. Right click, change quantity to. Beautiful. Done. Nice doing business with you. There's 60 bucks right there. Why is there so much trash? I mean, I guess we are at a gas station, but I feel like that's got to be something. Are we supposed to be picking this up or something? Maybe at some point. We'll see. All right. So that's one. We're looking for the pawn shop, as well as the blue house. The pawn shop's actually right here. Can we just park in the street? How you doing? Good to see you. Joe, how you feeling? I got exactly what you need. Beautiful. That's 120 bucks right there. The faces are a little off-putting. Like, I love it, but they really kind of scare me a little bit. Morning, Wayne. What can I get you? By soil, grow tent, halogen, watering can, plant trimmers, baggies, packaging, grow lights. Okay. Not going to be buying anything from the hardware store yet, but we'll see. We've got ATMs. We can use our ATM. We can deposit. We've got a weekly deposit limit. I know there's like, you know, obviously there's dirty money and clean money. So the ATMs are clean money. You got to launder your cash and stuff. There's a doctor over here. Where's the blue house? There's the police station. Probably don't want to be walking that way. See a blue house up the street. Let's go take care of this as well. Yeah, there's trash literally everywhere. Little home delivery for you. How we feeling, Doc? Bro, the faces, I just can't take it. So we're going to do 2 of these for 90 bucks. Beautiful. Very nice. Chelsea might be interested. You should go talk to them. Okay. Who's Chelsea? Chelsea? What you be getting into, girl? Is this Chelsea here? Unlock this customer by giving them a free sample user map to see their approximate location. How do I use the map? That's what I've been trying to figure out. Map is supposed to be M. I'm pressing M. It's not coming up. I did see... Oh, there's lots of people downtown now. Oh my goodness. Bro is absolutely zooted. Joe, go away. Yeah, how you doing? Sorry for illegally parking in the street. We're going to go this way. I saw a girl down here outside of the doctor. Is this Chelsea by chance? Talk to Chelsea. Beautiful. Can I interest you in a free sample? Here we go. Let me just give you one of these. 91% chance of success. She's just going to smoke it right here. Perfect. Wow, that's pretty good. I'll message you. All right, Chelsea, you keep it up. Saving lives out here, and we'll make sure you can relax in your smoke breaks. I really want to use that ATM, but I don't want to step by the car. Oh, there's an ATM here, too. Beautiful. I want to deposit the max. That's 270 out of 10. So now we can use our credit card at the Home Depot, the hardware store, and it says we want to purchase 2 bags of soil here. So we'll talk to Jacob. Yeah, it's card only. So you have to deposit to be able to have money to be able to use your card. So we're going to add 2 of these bags of soil. Can I help you, gentlemen? How? Oh, God. The officer will search your inventory from left to right. Click and hold an item to conceal it. You can only conceal 1 item at a time. Bro, so never have more than 1 illegal item in there. Is he going to come back across? Fine, you're clean. Lucky this time, I guess. But I know you and your uncle are up to something going on at that ranch. Better watch your back. This town won't tolerate scum like you for much longer. Okay. Well, that was a little bit concerning. The law will be your foremost obstacle. You have to deal with patrols, body searches, and vehicle checkpoints, curfews, and much more. That was really, really scary. Should I be trying to get, nope, can't talk to you. Should I be trying to get more customers? Oh, Andy, I know, okay. He recently completed a deal, just kidding. I can see it on his face. Now he said they were staying at the motel, right? There's got to be a motel around here. This looks pretty motel-y. Ah, we found it. Did I love all the sounds? Listen to like the footsteps in the sand versus the road. Pretty sick, okay. How we doing, fellas? Don't be giving me that side eye, Nelson's contact. What do you want? Here for the package. Oh, yeah, you gonna pay for it? It's already paid for, big dog. No, it ain't. In fact, old Neil already owes us some serious cash. Lucky for you, he's been good in his word so far. Just let him know he better close that tab real soon. I also need some weed seeds. Ballsy today, huh? Fine, but if Nelson doesn't pay up, you'll be next in line. Okay, so we got some seeds. We've got some soil. Sounds like we're gonna be able to plant our next batch. And things are off to a good start. We don't want to be searched right now. It's kind of cool. You could hide 1 thing in your inventory if you want. But all right, leaving town off to greener pastures. So Uncle Nelson, he's got a reputation with the police. He's got a reputation with the local do-no-gooders. And I think we're going to have to watch ourselves here. We're going to have to build up our personal reputation. I'm curious what he was getting here. Evening, you get on in town. Yep, got your packages. Those guys are pretty antsy. No yet, don't worry about them. I'll settle with them soon enough. Thanks for grabbing that for me. Let you get with it. See you tomorrow, bud. All right. So we're gonna go plant a new seed. Looks like the first day is just about done. So we've got these seeds here. I guess we're gonna need soil first. Pour some soil. Click and drag to cut it open. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so sick. Hold it, pour it. Don't spill it, Trev. Sow a seed here. Click the cap. Go ahead and flip her over. I love the animations. Click soil chunks to bury the seed. Beautiful. Then we're just going to use a little bit of water. We can pour some water. Oh, going the wrong direction. There you go, Trev. That's what I'm talking about. I guess we could probably fill our watering can. Make sure we've always got that thing ready to go and head to bed when you're ready. Not exactly the most luxurious life that we're living here, but Saturday, day 6, we sold 6 OG Kush, made $270 and got 115 XP. Not too shabby. Oh no, Unk! Oh, we're just hightailing it. I mean, that's not sketchy at all in our Walter White broken down van, but oh, this is eventually where we're going to be. Dude, look at this. You can hire employees. We're going to have a whole operation. Looks like we got coca leaves down there on the left. Whew. Got a long way to go. You're a small-time drug dealer from the South. In a fresh town with no cash, no product, no contacts. You only know one way to make money. It's time to get to work. Land full of opportunity. Land of the free, home of the brave, baby. TVGS presents. So that wasn't even the map we're going to be playing on. Schedule 1. I'm not trying to get into the hard stuff. We're, you know, just the stuff that might make your day a little bit better. The character crit, there's not really much to go on here. You can be big or skinny. You can change your skin color, and you can be male or female. All right, looks good. That's our body. Hair. Oh, we can change our hair. That's good. Bowl cut, high bun, afro. I kind of like the spiky, to be honest. I'm gonna go a little bit darker on the hair. Face, neutral, slight smile. I think I'm gonna have a smile. Yeah, we're out here making money. How can you know, be upset about that? Facial hair, goatee, stubble, nah. Wrinkles, freckles, nah. Detail intensity, interesting. So you can make the freckles more apparent. Eyes, eyeball color. You've got white or variations of red. I'm not gonna be token on our own product. I feel like we got to treat this as a real business, man. Pupil dilation, upper eyelid resting position. He could walk around looking like this. I don't know what's more concerning, if the eyeballs look like they're popping out or if it's, you know, just barely getting there. But I think something like that. I'm going to try not to imbibe on our own product too much. Eyebrow scale, thickness, height. My goodness, there's so many options. I was joking about it before, but it's serious. We can go no t-shirt. Honestly, just not gonna, you know, bring too much attention to ourselves. We're gonna be in all black with some white. Do we want to go black shoes? I'll go white shoes or like gray shoes. Yeah, something like that. Maybe be able to sneak out a little bit better at night. And boom. All right. Welcome to a land of opportunity. Oh, we're out here in the woods. Do we have a map yet? Ah, that's why we didn't have the map before. Dude, this is massive. Look at all of our contacts, potential customers. We've got messages, products, dealers, contacts, deliveries. This has completely opened up. We do have an unknown message here. I've heard you're in some trouble. Best not to talk over your mobile phone. Go find a payphone. Interesting. All right, so Town Square is going to be this way. Let's go find a payphone, see if we have a friend or a foe here. Gonna take note of where our house is down here in the very bottom southwestern part of the map, so be able to make our way back. Looks like we've got a long trail through the woods to be able to get there, and there's got to be a payphone somewhere around here. I see it. More trash, dude. Can we? Oh, there you go. Okay, you can pick this up. Am I supposed to throw it away? Be a good Samaritan. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, damn, good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds got me locked up while I wait for a trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Before I moved to Street of Flats, I used to live out there in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. Memory serves, I've got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll be enough to get you back on your feet. Find it stashed in the town hall fountain in the canal behind the supermarket. Go grab it, head to the RV, and we'll go from there. Okay, so he's got some dead drops out here near the fountain, the canal, and behind the supermarket. Is this going to be... there you go. Okay. So we are going to have a map that we can work with now. Got cops walking around here. Okay, so one of them should be near the canal this way. Little X marks the spot. 80 bucks, don't mind if I do. So we've got like a full-on city here. Supermarket, butter box, all of the above. He said behind the supermarket, so it should hopefully... was a Coke can. Where are we going to find behind the supermarket? Oh, back here. Beautiful. Another one. 175 bucks. Thanks, Unc. Appreciate you, bro. And the last one is going to be this way. Town hall here. We've got one by the fountain. 120 bucks. Okay. Shh. What just happened? Investigate the explosion. Bro, what is going on in this game? Did y'all hear that? I think it was this way. We got a curfew tonight, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. We're going to have to watch out for that. Explosion. Oh my goodness, dude. Don't tell me this was our RV. Bro. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, we've got a note that they left. Dude, we literally have nothing. Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. From TB. They blew up our home as well as the only crops that we had. Okay, we're gonna go back and talk to Uncle Nelson. Sounds like he's got some ops out here. This is absolutely chaotic. What is this? Oh, cash for trash. If I pick this up and put this in here. $3? Dude, I don't mind. Okay, so we can make a little money from picking up trash if we need to. Well, shit, that's not ideal. It's a powerful cartel in town, the Benzies family. I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but didn't think they'd find you this quickly. Looks like you're gonna need somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll be needing some new equipment. There's a hardware store just northeast of the motel. Grab a grow tent, soil, a watering can. So we are literally starting from scratch. But wait a second, dude. This is actually really good. Okay, is there a way... If I pick this up, can I put this in like one? No. You have to hold on to it and that's it. But if we pick up a couple things here, literally all over the place. We got a Red Bull can. Glass bottles are 3, plastic bottles are 2, metal cans are 2, and others are 1. Interesting. There's got to be a more efficient way of doing this, but don't mind me, officers. Nothing to see here. Just let's go ahead and process that. Just cleaning up the town, man. First time here. Your eyes look a little... Oh, why are you looking at me like that? What is your problem? 11 bucks, thank you. Okay, we're gonna head to the motel. Police station right here. Hopefully not gonna see too much of that. We've got Cuke dispensers. Taco ticklers, bro. The piss hut. Okay, yep. Well, here's our new home. This is perfect. What? Skate park. There's turned over wheelchairs all over the place. Talk to the manager of the motel. Where is he going to be? I guess maybe in here? How you doing, Donna? Like to rent a room if I could. Great. It'll be 75 bucks for the week. Sounds good to me. Room 1 closest to the office. All right. So this is our new little humble abode. It's honestly pretty nice. We've got an Atari here. We can use the TV. Bro, what? What is this, like... Okay, this is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and return to the menu there. We've got Pong and Snake as well. I wonder if we're gonna be able to make any money from that. We've got President Richard Nixon. We've got an ashtray. We've got a little diffuser, little sink. You know, just a crack in the wall, but it's all we've got. So I'm gonna head to the hardware store. Dude, this is like way bigger than I was expecting. That's not what she said. Dan's Hardware. How we doing, Dan? Dan the man. Good to see you, Dan, with the plan. I'd like to purchase something, buddy. All right, so we need a grow tent. We need soil. We need a watering can. Eventually, we're going to need plant trimmers, so I'm going to do that. I would think we'll probably need a packing station at some point. Trash grabber, trash bag, trash can. I'm going to grab a grabber and a bag. Insufficient balance. We got to deposit our cash. Hold on. So that's the thing. There's going to be black markets where you can only use cash. And then there's also going to be, you know, actual upstanding businesses where you can only use card and you can only launder so much money at a time. Otherwise, you get yourself in trouble. So let's go ahead and purchase all these things. I'm Dan. I run this here hardware store. What line of work are you in? I work in agriculture, sir. Oh, ain't that nice? I always fancied a bit of gardening myself. Here's some speed grow on the house and welcome to Highland Point. Perfect. Okay, so we've got this trash grabber now. Oh. Dude, that's okay. So it comes with a little container, so we can go around, we could pick up all these things. We're at 60%, 70%. We could pick up 10 items at a time. We're at 100% now, and if we could find one of those recycling machines, this should actually net us a pretty big amount of money here. Let's see if we can open this thing up. How do we dump the trash? Hold right to dump the contents. Oh, okay. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and start that up, and bam, dude, that's 19 bucks just like that. Okay. Let's get back in the motel room. Worst comes to worst, we could just clean up these streets before we sell back to them. So we're going to place the grow tent, which, I mean, we're not going to have much to work with, but I guess we'll just put it right next to our bed. We're going to put the soil in there. Go ahead and open that thing up. Beautiful. Grab it. Pour it over. Is this... Technically, that's a piece of trash that we're going to be able to sell back. I'm going to pick up other trash along the way as well for sure. And it looks like we want to go back and talk to Unc again at the payphone. Gonna have to get some seeds. We don't have any seeds right now. You're almost ready to go, but you're missing one key ingredient, the seeds. You need to speak to a supplier to get your hands on some seeds. I've passed your number on to Albert Hoover, the local weed supplier. Send a message, request a dead drop. I vouch for you so you won't have to pay up front. Your order will go on your tab, which you can pay off in the future. Okay, so if we pick up our phone... Albert Hoover, hello, our mutual friend has asked me to help you acquire some seeds. Send me a message if you'd like to order some. Nelson's put in a good word for you, so I'll provide. Okay, so we can send, I need to order a dead drop. We can get OG Kush. Let's get 3 of them to start. It's a $90 order. Supplier will send you a message when it's ready. So we're going to wait 87 minutes for the dead drop. In the meantime, we could go around and just pick up a bunch of trash. But the problem is we are going to get to the point where we're going to be out of time. That curfew is going to go into effect. We obviously don't want to be out here when things start to hit the fan, but we'll, I guess, just try to stay away from the cops. This is kind of a vibe in here. What do we got going on in here? What's up, bro? Talk to Kyle? You want to buy something? He doesn't want to buy anything because we aren't selling anything right now, but looks like we might be able to get the local fast food boys hooked up once we're ready. And if we look at our oh, see this? Okay, that's crazy. We've got a web of people, Northtown, Westville, downtown, docks. So we're going to meet suppliers and things. This is Albert Hoover. If we can increase our relationship with him, we'll probably get to Sam, and then we can get to Chloe Bowers, get to another dealer, move around. Beautiful. Okay. Dead drop's going to be back behind the laundromat. Let me empty this out. I'm a little nervous to go get it tonight because I feel like I don't want to break curfew, but we are a drug dealer after. Oh, police will arrest you if seen outside. Okay, you know what? I say we just take it easy tonight. This is our first night out on the town. Let's just go ahead and sleep. We'll wake up at 7 and we'll go out. Hopefully nobody hits the dead drop overnight and we should be okay. Dude, I'm really a fan of this so far. This is really, really good. Okay, so it's going to be over by the laundromat. Gonna go look for the X. I mean, might as well pick up some trash along the way. So, Trev, you're playing a new drug dealing simulator. How'd it go for the first episode? You know, I went around and picked up all the litter around town. It was great. It was really highly entertaining gameplay. This is a pretty sick city, though. I mean, look at this. We've got all these weird alleyways and stuff. Looks like this is gonna be our dead drop. We got this. I want to get this back home. And we should start making it a habit. How do I move things? We should put these at the end because they always search left to right. And you should never have anything right next to each other. Like two illegal things, because I think we could stash one thing and then move and stash the other one. So we've got these seeds here. We are going to go ahead and sow a seed. Pop the top. Let's get this thing switched over. Beautiful. Bury that guy in there. We're going to have to fill up our watering can. Unc taught us well, baby. And then we could come over here and we could pour some water. So it says it wants us to put the stuff in the motel trash can. We can do that. Unfortunately, I don't have the seed bag anymore because we already got rid of that. So we might have to go buy, or the soil bag, I'm sorry. We might have to go buy another soil bag and we'll just keep that for the future. We got a little bit too far in front of it because your boy is trash obsessed. So yeah, let's get another soil. Honestly, how much money do we have? We've got a decent amount of money. I'm going to get another grow tent, another thing of soil. We'll get a packing station, and we'll get some baggies. 10 baggies works. It's easy to get cash. We should probably be focusing on putting as much money in as possible because it takes a week. You can only deposit $10,000 a week, so I'm sure eventually we're going to run into money laundering issues, but I think you can buy businesses. But we'll at least get 2 of these things going. Just a gardener, nothing else to see here. Hopefully hotel management's not going to be too upset about this. It looks like bag the contents of the trash can. This is a trash bag right here. Ah, okay. And then we've got this, and we want to go dispose of the trash bag. We probably want to be careful about who we're letting see in the window. Is this a dumpster outside? Is that where you put it? I think that's where you put it. Okay, hold on a second. I know we purchased the table and the 10 baggies, but I don't think we had enough inventory slots. We're gonna have, oh, what is this? This is our table. Ah, we did not have enough inventory slots. So it will let you buy it, but it won't let you take it unless you've got space for it. All right, back here, beautiful. So we're gonna be able to set up our station. We're gonna need a way to move things around. This is really a pretty tight space here. This is pretty chalked, Trev. You really you really messed this one up. We could have put it like against the back wall. Oh no. You know what? We should probably close these curtains too. All right. I'm hoping we're gonna be able to move these once these are done growing. We do have this speed grow here, which I'm not necessarily in a rush for right now. In the meantime, we could deposit more cash. We could also sit and maybe play some video games, play some Pong by myself. Oh, I'm blue. I hear radios going on outside. Oh goodness, that's the cops right there. Okay. Not gonna open the door for anyone. We're fine. Ooh, look at that thing growing. All right, so we're using the trimmers to harvest. Let's go ahead and snip all these guys, these beautiful buds. Okay, it says you can hold. Ah, there you go. That's how you pick things up. Perfect. Okay. So we are going to place this one here, and then we can place our desk over here. We can move it. Okay, that is what I'm talking about right there. We've got our storage over here. Storage is obviously going to be kind of a tough thing here. We're going to have to be smart about it. We've got our packaging station, so we could put our product in there, put our packaging in there, and we can start packing things up just like we did at the very start. Just a true professional here. Beautiful packaging, everything perfectly manicured, just great looking buds here. And now we're gonna have to start working on getting some customers for sure. This is so much fun though. You could like try to shoot it in there. There we go. All right, Kobe. Another one here. There she goes. And then we could take these out, put them on our person. Okay. List OG Kush for sale and the product manager app products. We've got OG Kush. Asking price of $38. List it for sale. And await for a message from a customer. Uh-oh. Hey, can I get 3? Sure thing, Kathy. I got you. Ooh, actually, 130. That's more than the retail price. Sure thing, Kathy. All right, I'm going to get you... What time is it right now? It's 6:10. Okay, so we can get you... It looks like this is the actual time that we're on. So we'll get you at night. next to Bud's Bar between 6 and 12. Got cops outside. Off to the right over there. Okay, where is she gonna be? Back behind Bud's Bar, which should be down by the hardware store. And I think we're gonna want to get some more potting soil and seeds and all of the above. How you doing, Kathy? All right, we're gonna be completing this deal. We're looking for 3 of these bad boys. Beautiful. How you doing? You looking for anything, Lucy? Nope, don't have downtown unlocked yet. How you doing, Dan? Good to see you, Dan the man. Appreciate you, big dog. All right, so I'm gonna get a couple more soils. I don't know if we're gonna have room for another grow tent, but I might go for that too. We don't have enough cash right now, but we should, or enough credit. We should be able to deposit everything in the ATM. I don't want to grow too quick, too fast. I'm hoping we don't have any sort of like heat or anything. We're probably gonna need more soil, to be honest. We've got 3 soils. I'm gonna add 2 more soils to that. 2 OG for 70 bucks. I mean, it's a little light, but you are buying 2, so we'll do that. Let's do this deal. Bud's Bar between 6 and 12 for Mick Lubin. That should be right nearby, right? I have to like walk away because he wasn't there. Or is this him right there? He's walking up. Dude, this is actually pretty nice. Like the game itself works pretty well. Okay, McLubbin got you, dog. And it looks like it's getting a little bit dark, so I don't want to push our luck on the curfew, especially if we've got a bunch of other stuff happening here. We've got another one ready to harvest. We've got some more soil, so we could start getting this thing going. Police curfew is going to be starting soon to make sure we're always, you know, keeping things clean in here. We could even put some of the excess stuff in storage. Like we've got this seed here. We can pull this out. We are going to be out of seeds after this, so unfortunately everything we bought wasn't super needed, but oh. Why is is this the purge, bro? Why do we need a curfew on that level? That's terrifying. All right, we're gonna water this bad boy, and we're gonna have another pot rolling. We need a better space. We're gonna run out of space in this here hotel room, but I think we could probably get at least 1 or 2 more of these guys going. This might be my favorite part, the snipping. Just so satisfying. We can hear our neighbors next door. Sorry about it. We don't really have enough packaging, but we can at least start to pack this here. Can you put multiple? No, you can't put multiple in one. Honestly, that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to have to buy some more, you know, packing bags at some point. I really don't like it out there. It scares me. And obviously right now, like we could fill the watering can up, but we're not going to be growing anything anytime soon. So we could just put the watering can and our trimmers in here because we can't really use those. We've got more soil and speed grow, but we're chilling for right now. We even take 1 soil. We could put the soil in here, have it ready for the next time we get seeds, but we're going to have to order seeds from our guy tomorrow. 3 OG Kush for 120 bucks. Deal? Yes. Do we go after it right now? I mean, I don't want to be arrested, but I'm kind of tempted to. Let's go for it. Late night, between 12 a.m. and 6 a.m. Let's get to North Waterfront. So I'm going to put this in here in case it gets confiscated. We're just going to have this on us. We're going to be able to hide it, so we're not going to get arrested for weed. Well, if we get arrested, I'm sure they're going to find it on us either way. This feels really, really risky for no reason, Trev. It does look like we've got potential customers on the map. So if we, you know, talk to random people on the street and give them some of our product, we're going to be able to bring them in. So we got to go out and to the left. I don't know how intense the police are. Probably shouldn't be running around with that out in the open. There's people there. Those are the cops. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm so scared. Curfew active. Is this you? Jesse? Come on, let's go. Complete the deal. 3 OG Kush. Beautiful. I don't like that. I thought we were caught right there. I thought she was like an undercover or something. As it started ringing. Where were those cops at? We gotta get home. They were over here. They go up top. Tell us back this way. home safe. Oh my God. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys at our next episode. I can already tell this is going to be an absolute banger. I can't wait to see more of it. And let's just go ahead and go to sleep till the morning. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have a hernia.